Hello everybody, I'm Skratch. This is going to be another Raid Shadow Legends video. What a surprise. And guess what? It's going to be an arena video. It's my platinum reset for this week. Apologies for last week, guys, but honestly, I woke up too late and I haven't done the platinum reset, okay? I was around 1,500 points away and only 30 minutes to gather, and was just not possible. I don't like the inflation at the moment. Is going too crazy. Sometimes if I'm not doing the fights every single day, I'm just like so far away to reach platinum arena because I don't really get attacked a lot on my defense, and that doesn't give me the wins to push me higher and higher. But enough with all that, guys. You know, if you enjoyed this sort of content, consider in subscribing. Click on that bell, turn on all notifications to don't miss any of the future videos. But let's jump straight into it. How you guys can see, we had to restart the game. We have 14 minutes left. I'm pretty sure I was not in Platinum Arena just yet. And I gotta tell you one thing, okay? It's not just me saying it, are tons and tons of players. If you wanna have a great placement during these Platinum Arena resets, with this system that we have at the moment, just do Platinum Arena in the last 10 to 15 minutes, okay? And a lot of people are placing top 10, top 20, okay? Because they're just grinding teams like this. Bang, 10 seconds farm, 20 seconds farm constantly. And it's much easier to reach a higher top. So if you never reach the top 50, if you never reach the top 20, this is the best chance you will ever have, okay? Honestly, I'm just putting it out there for you guys. I'm not really motivated at the moment to do arena with the current system. I'm not a big fan of it, and I feel like most of the end game whale krakens community, call them whatever you want, people that kind of like enjoy this as their main thing in the game, are not really enjoying the system. So a lot of people are kind of like losing a bit the motivation with arena at the moment, and you can kind of feel it towards the end game, you know. I think I've used this team quite a bit actually, and I haven't really used that many bomb champions this time around. Again, I forgot to use Gaius this time around, but I'm definitely gonna use him next time because I'm gonna make a big sign on the screen. Use Gaius. Ramantu, Warlord, we have a Soulless right there, we have a Sifi. One thing that I know for sure is that I fought a team that took me a very long time, honestly, for literally no reason. It was just a bit of good RNG on his side or something like that, but it took me like over 60 seconds and was just not meant to happen. So that delayed me a bit, and I feel like that messed up a bit my placement. We went flawless, no losses whatsoever. I kind of tend to avoid the teams with Rotos at the moment just because it's so much RNG involved with those teams that I just don't want to be part of it. Honestly, I don't want to be part of it. They can be pretty annoying. I think this is the team that took me quite a bit actually. I might be wrong, but I feel like this was the team that took me around 60 seconds plus. So right here, you want to avoid using a lot of AoE attacks on that Mortu, guys. He has the stone skin set. We haven't managed to strip it, okay? And because of it, what can happen is we're going to unlock his passive and he might block the revive on our damage dealer, and that will cost us the fight. I feel like, honestly, if I was thinking a bit better at this fight, if I was backing out of it, okay, and saving all the time, I was probably getting better points from farming two other teams instead, you know, if I was giving up the fight. I feel like I was better off than staying here and waste all this time. The main reason why it took a bit longer as well is because I had to manual to make sure the champions are not using AoE skills or multi-hit skills to hit Mortu and unlock his passive. So I actually went a bit slower on it. And that's the main reason why it took me as long. But honestly, this was a big mistake from my side that I actually stayed in this fight. Because there's so many teams that you can farm in 10 seconds out there. I was probably going to do 3 to 4 fights in this time. And was going to get way more points than this one, you know. Like, look, 1 minute and 30 seconds and we're still in here, man. What are you thinking about, Skratch? What are you doing, you know? Vitralas can be pretty annoying if you don't have an increased accuracy, right? Like, even with the lead from a Ramantu, you're just not going to have enough accuracy if you're attacking a decent team there, you know? Right here, I think I'm using a different team, yeah? We're going Soulless, Kaimar, Madame Series, and Sifi. Pretty straightforward. Even though we're not one-shotting their Rotos, it's fine. With attack down, he's just not going to have the firepower to one-shot my Nuker or to do anything crazy like that. And 14 seconds farm, pretty straightforward. How I mentioned, I'm kind of avoiding teams with Necret, Roto, Sifi. Is so much RNG in some of those teams. I just prefer to stay away. Sometimes I farm them in 20-30 seconds. Sometimes I attack the same team 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times, and they drive me nuts because either the Swift Parry constantly procs on Sifi, the Rotos gets tons of extra turns with the A1, and it drives me mad. So I prefer to keep my sanity, don't lose the fight, and just engage into something else, you know? So if we're looking right here, I haven't really focused on the bottom of the page this time around. I kind of prefer to see how is it gonna work if I'm just gonna focus some of the higher teams. Right here, I've seen all that stone skin, and I was like, yes, I knew it. I knew that I had to bring in Lord Shazar because it's the perfect treatment for it, right? It's kind of like the right medicine, the cure for stone skin. Is gonna wreck it. There we go, 17 seconds, 2 stone skin. They're just going down. Let's see what other teams we go. I feel like a lot of people are actually using what's his name in the defense right here, the demon spawn. I literally just have a brain fart right now, and I forgot his name, but you guys know what I'm talking about. I'll remember his name in a couple of minutes. Again, you kind of expect to have that champion in stone skin. I mean, most of them will have that champion in stone skin. Some of them will not actually, and they can actually surprise you, you know? I hate it when I'm not able to land the bombs on a Candy or whoever is getting protected by that Necret, because it can be pretty annoying to don't be able to drop the bombs down, you know? It's just delaying the fight a bit longer. You see, this actually took us quite a bit. Surprisingly, 43 seconds for a team like this is definitely not that great, you know? Definitely not that great. What do we have right there? Again, we're still not attacking him. Mortumakab, that's his name, you see? I've told you I'm gonna remember it in a minute. But right now, I'm actually gonna go like this. I'm just gonna try it, you see? We do have a stone skin on him. And even though I have that stone skin on him, it's not a problem because I'm going with Leorius. And because Leorius has the passive with Unkillable, even if his secret skill comes in play, it's not gonna be a problem. But I do have a bit of a problem here. They're killing my Leorius, and that's pretty scary, okay? Look at that. This is such a close fight. If I'm not mistaken, was so damn close. Luckily, that fear procced, I think, and that's kind of like one thing that saved us. Oh no, we got him down like that. But it was pretty close, right? A fight that's supposed to be just like a quick hit and run ended up in being like, oh my god, I might lose this fight, you know? Like, seriously, out of all the teams right there, that's what you're gonna lose. And the first fight right there, just bang. This is literally the fastest farm. I know a lot of people tend to don't use nuke hegemons anymore in offense because reaction and all this, but if you manage to have a couple of them available and use them like that, they're gonna break reaction as well on most of the teams, and you're gonna be able to farm some of these teams pretty damn fast, you know? So definitely don't empower your champions if you don't have enough copies just because you wanna see plus something in front of it to make you feel better. Don't waste it. I could make mine a +4. Will that really make me better? No, not at all. It's not gonna change my defense, but keeping the extra one can change my offense and give me a couple of quick fights here and there. So definitely considering not wasting them, you know. I'm attacking this team. I can't remember if I went with the immunity Tranda or I went with the Rotos, or in the end I changed them with bombs, since I was like, well, he has the resistance lead. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be able to go on it. Yeah, so I went like this, even though it's a bit risky with the Sifi because you don't know how fast they can be, and if that Sifi is gonna get to take her turn before my Lady Kimi, oof, game over for my team. I'm gonna have to instantly back out because I'll never be able to kill this team like that. It's gonna take me forever to be able to land the bombs and everything, so I definitely want to avoid that. You've seen probably in previous videos when I actually underestimated the speed on some of the people's Sifis, and that costed me the fight. So I definitely want to make sure that doesn't happen again, you know? Having that block buffs is amazing because even if she has a swift parry, it's not gonna proc and mess us over here. 5,800 points. We have 5 minutes left now. I haven't even checked where the first place is. I don't want to waste time to look, okay, this is the first place, I need 50 points to get in top 3 or whatever. No, I'm just going on and on and on. This is actually such an amazing team to farm them fast. 6 seconds, and you're getting so many of them like that, you know. I think I changed my mind with that team. For some reason, I couldn't be bothered to go the team preset and change the team again. That takes you so much time. Honestly, I feel like the game runs so laggy sometimes. You're going to team preset, pick the team again, go back, change the fight, pick the team again. So one thing that I need to implement a bit more, and I would strongly suggest you guys to think about it and be more self-aware when you're doing it. Don't change too many teams when you're fighting. Like, try to keep one team preferably, so you don't go to the team preset non-stop, and just better refresh the page to find similar teams that you can attack with the same team. It's saving you time. So I know if you're just looking at one fight only, will be like, it's not enough. But if you're adding them all up, it's huge actually. And right here, I'm like, oh no. But then I come in and I'm stripping all that stone skin, and I'm like, yes, get wrecked, stone skin, because I'm coming for you. You're not gonna stop us, you know? So because we managed to strip the stone skin, that was a pretty decent fight. Now, if we were not managing to strip that stone skin, this could have been a very ugly fight. Let me just tell you that. Instead of these 30 seconds, maybe we're gonna end up with 60 or 75 seconds plus, and that was gonna be a bit of a problem. Right here, for some reason, I decided to go with this, thinking that somebody might be in stone skin, but clearly nobody was in stone skin, and that Skratch Shaman had immunity. It's not necessarily a problem. I feel like Torment teams can slow you down a bit as well, especially with a team like this, or generally with any other team. He's still kind of like the king of slowing you down because of his revive. He might be proccing a stone skin afterwards if he has it on, or a swift parry, sorry, not a stone skin. And he might be on a stone skin set if he's not on swift parry. And so many things can happen with the Torment, honestly, to delay you. And 10-15 seconds is enough to hold you back if you're attacking multiple teams with Torments and all of them manage to hold you back 10-15 seconds. That's bad business for you. So you wanna avoid some of the teams with him. Don't focus on too many teams with Torments. It's not like it's a massive problem, like, wow, I'm gonna lose the fight because of it. It's just the whole idea that this can actually hold you down a bit, and you might wanna avoid it. Like, you see, I'm going against this one right now. That's a +4 Torment too, and I'm like, you know what? I don't care. I'm gonna go and take it down. He can actually slow me down quite a bit, and is enough to stop you from your last fight. Even the last 5 seconds matter, because you might finish the fight straight after the reset because you got hold back by a Torment, and that can be annoying. It happened to me not 2 resets ago. I think 3 resets ago. The last fight was against a team with Torment, and literally I haven't managed to finish it in time because of it, you know. And that was definitely not great, because instead of getting the 10 points on top of it, you're just not getting nothing, and you just wasted the last 30-40 seconds basically instead. So good thing to keep in mind. Seems like I still used Lord Shazar actually quite a few times. I thought that I haven't used him so much, you see. 2 days passed and you kind of forget everything that happens, but seems like I actually use him a little bit. What do we have? 1 minute and 8 seconds. I'm definitely hoping to be able to kick in a couple of fights instead of one. I'm hoping we are able to do it. That Evil Eye team, this is pretty straightforward. Bring in the Kaimar team, is just gonna drag them down instantly. Even if we're gonna have to reset, if we're now one-shotting everybody because of reaction, this is such an easy team to farm, honestly. That risk cannot hold you back enough, honestly. 13 seconds. What do we have? Bang, we got him down in 14 seconds. I have 37 seconds left. And again, I'm trying to pinch in another quick fight like that because I cannot attack something else stronger. So now I'm going with the immunity team, and I'm like, yeah, I'm getting this down. You see, if I was wasting time on other teams before, even 10 seconds, I was not going to get the points from this one. And that was definitely not going to be a good thing, you know? Was definitely not going to be a good thing, because we ending this fight literally at the limit. I think we're like 2 or 3 seconds left. You see, 14 seconds more, and is left on what? What do we have here? Let's see. That's it. We had like 2 seconds. This is my defense. We only got attacked a couple of times, just for the simple fact that I started late, not many people were able to actually find me on. You've seen my offense list, it went pretty flawless. We did had a couple of delays in there, but if we're gonna go all the way right here, we had to actually back out because it was not loading my chest. And let's see what placement we got this week, guys. What placement we got this week. Number 12. Started with, in the last 14 minutes, we were still in gold 5, okay? This is not something that was possible in the previous meta, in the previous system for Platinum Arena. So everything that actually happened now is that Plarium, instead of increasing the arena reset, they reduced it. So literally the last 10-15 minutes is what matters now. You cannot build up points. You cannot do a damn thing to make sure you're gonna farm all week arena and you're gonna be placed higher than the rest. No. So I still think that Plarium really needs to change the whole arena system. I would love to deep dive into explaining you different metas, different things that change from week to week. But honestly, nothing changed for the last 4 to 5 weeks since this arena system is in. And nothing will change except attack easy teams or do whatever you want if you want to place higher the last 10-15 minutes and call it a week, not even a day, because you gotta wait 7 more days to do it again. That was all for this, pretty much, guys. Let me know in the comments down below what are your thoughts on the current system for Platinum Arena. I'm not talking about the rest. And would you like to see something that maybe is gonna be played the entire week, like kind of like a win-loss ratio sort of thing? So then we have to keep a strong defense the entire week. We have to make sure we're not making mistakes when we're attacking. I feel like that could be a pretty good system in a way or another. Of course, I feel like no matter what system you're gonna pick, is gonna have some flaws, you know? But yeah, let me know in the comments down below. That was all for this video. Much love. Appreciate all of you guys watching, and I'll catch you all soon in the next one. Peace.